we got our materials. Let me get that heater turned off. Wow, that's fucking a lot better. Okay, so that's our clear. Let's get that out of the way. What I started with is some hammer, okay, hammered, antique hammered finish, what does that say there? Yeah, Rust-Oleum. Bought that over at Lowe's, and I just kind of spot painted it, okay? That means I didn't cover the whole thing, I kind of just, you know. Then I used some metallic copper, and that's Rust-Oleum brand too, specialty brand, wow. So I went ahead and put a coat of that on. Then I came back and I used our copper, and this is the color we're looking at. So we went from that to that to that. Okay, we used our dark copper patina, American Accents patina, indoor outdoor. Now you can buy this at pretty much any art supply store. And this is the patina, okay? Because what we're gonna do, we're gonna make this look like, there you go. All right, yeah, that's right. We're gonna make this look like old rusted copper. Now, I've had this for several years, so I went ahead and mixed some water with it. This is our frame over here. You can see that I've already copper plated it with our paint, and I did turn it upside down. I got the bottom of it, so we won't have no rust. Our designs look very nice going down, our scrolling. Okay, that's gonna give it an antique-ish tribal look, whatever you wanna call it. All our little spot welds and buttons, and got our two little shelves over here. So the next thing we're gonna do is we are going to antique this table. So the tools of trade that we're gonna use today, okay, I'm getting way down here so you can see me. I'm gonna use a throwaway brush, because that's gonna give us our texture that we want. Like, you know, water has been running down, okay? We got an oddball sponge and another sponge, and I did buy a pack of these sponges. They're $3 at your local art supply store. But we'll go ahead and use the big one and this little funky one here, okay? So I'm gonna set those right there. Now, I'm gonna antique this whole table, frame and all. And then when that dries, what I'll do is I'll come back with my Valspar. Now I don't want that to be glossy, I want it to be flat. So I'm gonna use the Valspar, and if you look, that is water-based, okay? I'm gonna use the Valspar Crystal Flat, okay? Now I got 2 cans of that, that's gonna be more than enough to put on our little artistic table here. So what I'm trying to actually basically show you is it's very cheap and inexpensive to do this if you have the proper tools and the fucking power to say I can do it. Because without that, you ain't doing shit. It's your mind that's gonna tell you to do it, not your fucking hands. Your mind tells your hands what to do, okay? And I think I just got some of that patina on my face. Oh well. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna patina this leg, and can you see the rest of the tape? There you go, right there. I'm gonna try to stay out of the camera the best possible way I can. If I can't, then you'll just have to follow my lead and see where the fuck we go with it. Let's get her done. Let's get the patina out. Let me get it over here. There we go. American Accents patina. I have let this dry for approximately 20 minutes, so it is dry and ready, okay? Oh yes. So, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my brush. I'm gonna go ahead and dip it in there. There you go, you can see that. Now watch closely what this looks like. I don't know if anybody's ever... Okay, you can see that it's already given it that patina look just doing this. Now, as we do that, okay, we aren't worried about covering the whole thing. We don't want to cover the whole thing, see? Because what we want to do is we want to use our sponge, okay? I should have wet that down with some water. There's some water right there. Always use a damp sponge, not a dry sponge. So we wet that down with some water that I just happened to have sitting. kind of give it the old copperish look. Now, before as you can see, it's kind of giving it that runny look as it's running down off of it, see? As you notice, it's starting to look like rusted copper. You can actually take a spray can. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about before I clear coat it. It's really going to look pretty neat. If you notice, this leg over here is really starting to take form in our copper rust look. Hey, there's my phone. I got to go. Now listen to me. You come back, and we're going to check it out. See you later. Okay, now that I applied the base coat of the patina and the spray paint, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some more dye here. This is a sponge kit ensemble, and what it does, these are different colors. It comes in a kit, okay? Now this is the black, the dark green, and this one here is like a copperish, dark copperish color. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and patina this, okay, where these will actually be highlighted. And once again, what you want to use is sponge. So I take my patina, and this one here, this is the darker copper. This is the dark copper. And I'm hoping that that's dry. It looks like it is. I felt it. Right now. We're actually rushing through this. I want to get the fucker done. I got other shit to do today. So if you notice, I just put a very, very little bit on there. Okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sponge it on there, see? Can't see what's going on yet, but you will. Too much right here, but that's okay. Okay? Because what we're going to do, come back. Copper. Look at that. Voila. And done. Let me get the whole thing done like that. We're going to take a look at it and see what it looks like in the end before we clear coat it. Or, yeah, I'll go ahead and clear coat it. And there you go. So we got the patina kit right here. We went ahead and painted it first, okay, with the copper colors, with the spray cans. Then we went ahead and put the patina wash on the whole thing. Then we're coming back and we're using our patina, okay, the patina sponge kit. Now, I was actually going to use some black spray paint, and I was going to go ahead and dust black spray paint on it to make it look antique, but I think this will look better. This is going to look more unique, more artistic, and it's going to be a great idea all the way around. So this is what it looks like antique patina, and if you look right here, that's what it looks like without. So that's what it looks like with the patina. That's what it looks like with the whitewash only. Green wash, whatever. Let me do the whole thing, okay? I'll be back. We'll take a look at the whole thing, patina coppered, and get a good look at it. This is Pete. We'll see you later.